Hey everyone, welcome to World of Warships. This is going to be a adventure let's play series of us going through the ranks of the United States Navy amongst the British tiers and German tiers. I have, so this is my current loadout right now for the Americans. This is kind of what I got going here. Got all the way to the Montana. And then I kind of got stuck with the Pensacola, but bleh. I heard they were going to be readjusting the cruiser lines, so my intent in this video today is we're going to take the Cleveland out and start leveling up a commander, because I actually don't have a commander that's pretty good for the Cleveland, so we're going to fix that today. And then I got the Germany line all the way up to the Bismarck right now. I've got, for the UK, I've got all the way down to the Edinburgh for their cruisers. And then I haven't really gone anything into their battleships yet. So we have a lot of work to do, because I really enjoy German battleship play. I enjoy the light cruiser United Kingdom play, and I enjoy basically every aspect of the American ships. Minus some cruiser stuff, as you can see. I just started to dabble in some destroyers, so in a couple of videos we might see some destroyer play. And I've got my Lexington, and I also have the Enterprise, so let me show you right here. I've got the beautiful Enterprise. Definitely an interesting carrier to play, for sure. I'm not really... I wouldn't really call myself, you know, a good carrier commander yet. I'm certainly have gone through the ranks and got into the Lexington, and then also I bought the Enterprise. But it's a pretty interesting kind of gameplay and mechanics, and we'll get into that in another video where we do like carrier gameplay if people are interested. I know a lot of YouTube content creators. There's been a lack of carrier play, and I don't necessarily know if that's like a reflection upon like people's not wanting to play carriers, because carriers they're really hard to play, mainly because you get blamed for everything. You get blamed for not scouting. You get blamed for not defending people with your fighters, even if you don't have fighters and you're a strike loadout. They'll still yell at you for that. There's some negative trolling when it comes to carrier pilots and or commanders. And if you're not that good, or if you're just starting out in the beginning, it can be very overwhelming when your team is just like, hey, bleepity bleep to bleep. You're not learn to play the game and blah blah blah. They can be really negative to you, and that's like a turnoff to a lot of people. And the gameplay mode is we'll jump into it in a different video, but it's a different kind of RTS kind of mode versus your regular ship play. So let's go ahead and run a Cleveland playthrough here, and let's just start our Cleveland captain's skills. He's actually technically a lieutenant right now, and we don't have that many skills for him, but that's because I have a commander. I upped him to the Pensacola, which was a big mistake. So let's just go on and get started here. So I got a couple of flags that will help increase the overall experience of our carrier, or of our Cleveland's commander, because that's just flags are a crucial part of World of Warships, to where you can fly on your cruiser 8 various different kinds of signal flags, and based on what those are, you can have different bonuses to your gameplay. Like I have the increased fire chance one, and the experience one, and the credit one, and the reduced my credit cost and everything. So we can get into that loadout stuff. If you guys are interested in that, just let me know in the comment section below if you want me to like get more into depth and detail of what modules I'm using, what signal flags I'm using, what commander skills am I using, and we can all get that out of the way with a different graphic, or if need be, I can just audibly go over it. So it looks like in our match we are top tier. There's 5 and 6 tier, and there's actual carriers in this gameplay. There are 2 in each team, so this should be fun. So this is a map where we have A, B, and C to control. let me, real quick, before we get started, tone that down. That might help. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to basically roll with our team. Since there's 2 carriers on their team, and we're kind of like a Tier 6 AA boat. Unfortunately, I have the hydroacoustics module slotted here because, in my experience, there's not that many carriers that actually play. So to my astonishment, there's 4 in this match. So, you know, Rune, eat your words. So we'll just have to go with the flow here and not have that kind of defensive fire module for our team. We'll just have to go through our regular default stuff. So I am running the different module about my turrets traversing rather slowly because I wanted to check out that rate of fire bonus just to see how that is, because I haven't normally ran with that, and I haven't honestly played my Cleveland in a very long time. So it's good to see a different variety of gameplay when that comes to that. And I'm already detected, so I'm going to now conduct some evasive maneuvers, because I am a cruiser, and someone can get like a lucky pot shot off at high, long range and just, you know, sit me from afar. I don't want that to happen. So it looks like the crew or the carriers are trying to set up for strike. So I am going to communicate that we are going to actually pull back and use our fighters, or use our AA to screen some fighters here, because I don't want our carrier to get hit.
Enemy force detected.
So, and unfortunately, I don't have an increased AA range. In fact, we can put in our AA range right there. See, there's that right there. I'm trying to communicate to that guy that he's about to get massively attacked, and it looks like he's got his fighters going on right there. We've got some AA shots now going off, but there we go. Oh good, he's got some planes going. There, we shot down all of his planes for that strike. Well, along with that fighter's recovery. So now that we've kind of wasted some time, not a lot of people do that, mind you. Not a lot of people are very supportive, and a lot of people can get alpha'd, basically. That's what the guy was trying to do. He was trying to alpha strike a carrier and remove a carrier from gameplay immediately, which would then hinder our team. And it looks like this guy wants to try to ram us. Fun. So, okay. Let us support our team. Looks like a lot of our team is going A, so if we slip in to support that Nicholas over there at B, that might be very beneficial. Because we got a couple of guys sailing over towards C. I'm not exactly sure if that's a good idea for them to do that. These guys are kind of funny. That's cool. Just kind of wait and see. So yeah, you guys are going to have to let me know as the channel develops and gets more popular amongst viewers and everything, whether or not you guys want to see a particular ship line, or you're more interested in carrier gameplay, battleship gameplay, cruisers, or just anything World of Warships or World of Warplanes, or any kind of RPG that you want to see, or anything of that nature, just really kind of let me know in the comments. And also, I have an email that I've been linking into the description below. It's runegaming@gmail.com, to where if you guys want to send me a private email or something like that and just say, you know, hey, this is like a really cool gameplay that I was just really awesome at, or these are like some funny moments and stuff, by all means, you know, just let me know if you guys want that kind of thing as well, because I can have like a separate playlist or a separate thing to where we can do that as kind of like an homage to other gameplay players out there that have some really awesome games that they want to share. Or if you guys want me to do first-person shooters, or I've got Mass Effect Andromeda. I have that. I can do a Let's Play of that. I have some Tom Clancy games. So yeah, just be real friendly. Don't be shy. Let me know what's up. And man, it's taken me forever to get anywhere. So the problem is I don't necessarily want to go down that channel. We've kind of lost our people. Or not actually, we haven't really, but there no longer seems to be anybody inside the cap circle. So that's something that we want to remedy. So I want to position myself to where I am able to assist my team with AA cover if necessary, because we've got 3 battleships right over there. But I also want to, you know, start shooting of my own here. That would be nice. So let's line up. Oh, hey, hi. How are you guys? So 11 seconds. See if that does anything. Oh, hey, look at that. So we had a little bit of air fire started. He might have put that out. I think he put that out. So, yep, he definitely put that out. I had to move my action caption thing. It was in the top right corner. I couldn't see my damage. I couldn't know whether or not it was ticking or not. So now I'm with my team here, my battleships. So I'm now going to charge forth into the cap circle and assist this Nicholas here, who is capping right now. I'm going to get in there so it actually caps faster. And then hopefully I can use my hydro. But we've actually killed all of the destroyers on the enemy team. So we don't actually need to use hydro really for anything unless they're hiding behind the corner there. Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna have to, because I'm kind of out of range to assist that Independence over there, and I'm kind of out of range to engage that Leander because of mountains. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get in position to, and these battleships over here, they are retreating, but I can actually try to start a fire with that guy. Oh, they already blew him up. Okay. So we can shoot that guy, that's for sure. Oh, there is an enemy. That might be bad. Oh, he's not even paying attention. Oh, that could have been really bad for us, but fortunately we were definitely lucky. I don't know why my guns just went off there. So let's... This Leander's gonna need to die now. So he is murdering our guys. So let's see if we can get lucky here. Because he's not even paying attention to us here. Although that drop looks good. Yep, okay, good. This is a lot slower pace than World of Planes, that's for sure. But we will have to just... Gonna communicate that we need to go into B. I'm gonna swivel my turrets around to my starboard side and head on into B. So, and I've got support now. There's a battleship that's actually gonna join the fight with me, which is good because I don't want to necessarily go in by myself, being a squishy little cruiser. So. I'm not too sure also about how we want to do these kind of videos because World of Warships is a little bit more slow-paced. And that being said, like if there's not a good conversation going or anything, I was curious about doing montages. Like, let me know also in the comments if you guys like montages of like like derpy moments of 2017 or 2018 or like just kind of like those kind of 10-minute videos to where you get only the action of like several various different kind of wargaming matches to where I kind of edit them together to where you see some really awesome fails and some really awesome shots or that kind of thing. So I'm gonna think about that on my own and see if we can do a series in addition to maybe kind of like a journey with kind of leveling up our commanders and leveling up our tiers just like we're doing with World of Planes. So I might have to do kind of like a series to where we do that. We kind of do some like montages and stuff. That might be really cool. So, oh hey, look at that. We are now sailing broadside to, yep. Okay, so we're going to turn in. Avoid this shot, hopefully. Yeah, no. Nice shot, guy. That was really nice. He kind of made me feel that one from downtown. And I hit him, and nothing happened. Isn't that fun?
Fighter airborne.
So we're gonna have to get. So he was sailing. See, you can see him. This guy was sailing more in the directions of C. We've now captured B. So now I'm going to try to pursue him. Oh. Hello. Let's see if we can just shoot you. Man, this traverse on these cannons are just really bad. Let's see if that does anything. We're gonna have to space these out. Yeah, that's gonna miss. Try to gauge the. Well, we hit him. Nothing really. Oh, great. We're gonna have to focus elsewhere. Man, that guy. Oh, good. Fire by him. That guy is still alive. That's irritating. And that guy's going to be in range of shooting. So yeah, he's like slow. That was terrible shots on my part. So we're just gonna have to not engage in that aspect here. So crap. Yeah, this is definitely not one of those kind of matches. Wow, we've got some hate going on in the chat. That's hilarious. See, that's what I was talking about. You know, Carrier gets deplaned and can't really do anything about anything, and then he gets trolled by a team member because, you know, he thought that, you know, he had planes and he should have, you know, been able to support him and stuff. And it's just kind of really sad, the amount of, you know, shit that's given to our people who are carrier pilots, because it's really discouraging, you know what I mean? It's just kind of, oh, are we going to kill secure? Yeah, we are. Oh, that's bad. I feel terrible about that. But hey, you know, we're about to win because of my amazing 9,818 damage, because flex. Ugh. Clearly, this is not a high damage game for sure for me, but that's because we tried to play a little bit more supportive. We tried to assist that carrier in defeating an alpha strike, and then we got kind of caught out of position, and that resulted in us not doing so well. So, you know, that's kind of like the thing with World of Warships. Sometimes it's rewarding to support your teammates, and other times you like take a damage hit to where like you don't do a lot of damage and your personal accolades are not the greatest, but your team comes to become a victor, as an example. And I'm not taking any credit for anybody else's achievements other than me getting out of position and helping one carrier. That's for sure. So there we go, we won. Yay, hooray on us. I am probably going to be, like, really low. So I got a kill. Yay. Did 9,800 damage. Amazing. And we were, yeah, near the bottom. So this is a fun intro. I mean, I'm gonna put it up there. You guys can take a laugh with me about how amazing that was, right? That was just so amazing. Our gameplay was awesome. But because of that, we got a whole level, or a whole point, into our carrier captain there, or cruiser captain there, excuse me, and we have a whole another point, and so, which is good, because I got to keep them and get my stuff rocking and rolling here with him. So, let's see, this is my current loadout, and this is what I'm currently rocking. And for my flags, that's what I currently got going. So, I mean, I could possibly use better or different flags and everything, but like I said, I'm trying to level up a captain to get him up to high points, because I'm under the impression that they're going to do a rebalance and a retweak of the United States Navy cruiser line and possibly split them and add cruisers and functionally change different tiers. And the Clevelands are supposed to go up to tier 8 and like all this other stuff. So I'm trying to level a captain, so it's not necessarily my objective to get a whole bunch of things other than captain experience points. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a blast. So thank you all for coming, and I will see you guys in the next video.